Welcome back to Baldur's Gate with the Rude Man. We made it safely back to camp. I went ahead and sold most of the junk to Withers. We still have a lot of stuff, but I sold all the junk stuff. And I need to. I'm carrying some valuable stuff, but I'm afraid to get rid of it. I might end up putting it in that chest so I'm not carrying it around with me. But that's a story for another day. We'll take care of that in between episodes. I'm going to run through and talk to everybody while we're here and see if anybody has anything new to say. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. We'll start with Lazelle because she's the one that we're working with right at the moment. See how she's feeling about her crash.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
She will. Come on, get over it. A hatchery with a single egg? Is that about right?
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
How'd you evolve to laying eggs, anyway?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Well, it is fantasy. I guess we'll let it go. Who does the laying, anyway?
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
All right. On to other matters. Yeah, let's get off this subject.
Go on, then.
Okay, the Crest training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
That's kind of awful, really.
Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
So they take survival of the fittest to the next level, I guess. All right, that's it. That's enough of that. Hello.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki creche and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic.
Well, if you are. Okay, so she doesn't have anything new. Scratch, you got anything new to say?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay. Give him a pet. You haven't seen you for a while, buddy. These nasty gloves I got on, don't cut him with your claws. There, you've had your rub down. Be gone with you, you flea-bitten rat. Okay, let's go to, anything new from you? Probably not.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbrin. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
Yeah, you need to get over it.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing new. How about you?
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
Yeah, I'd go with that. I agree with that. All righty, how about you? Anything new?
Walking freely out of a Githyanki creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few.
Yeah, I bet you have. If he didn't talk so damn much, he'd be interesting. I like Gale, though. He's one of my favorites. He's probably got nothing new to say. Well, let's talk to him anyway, I guess.
You wish to speak?
Guess not. He got nothing to say. So far, he's been pretty much worthless. All right, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, let's throw some salamis out there. There's 6 there. 12, 18, 24. We got a lot of sausages here. Okay, we need 10. Let's see, how much is pork loin? Well, that's 5. Fish, 45. Okay, that's a bit much. I only need 5. 43, that was close. All right, that's not going to do it. 39, oh, that was close. Let's see if we can come up with 1. No, not that. Man, sausages are worth a lot, aren't they? How about a lemon? That's close enough. All right, we'll do that. Sleeping. Nothing new. Ooh. I thought maybe we'd get the owlbear back, but we hurt him the last time he was in camp, and maybe he's afraid to come back. I hope we didn't lose him. So anyway, let's go back. We're getting ready to go. Oh, he had something. Oh well, we'll come back. So we need to get back up this hill. Let's go down. How do I get back to the... is it up there? And we're going to head to the tower now. So moving on. We're moving right along. Let me see if I can get everybody on this thing. Come on, everybody, get on. Gale?
Speak.
No.
Quickly.
Dang it. There we go. I think I got everybody. This is cool. I like this. Now we have a choice to get to the, on the road to the tower, but I choose a certain one. So let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave this area because we can go this way, but I'll explain when we get there what's gonna happen. There's bad guys up that way. Let's go up there. We're gonna have a fight, but let's go up there. This is not the way I want to go.
Let's move.
But let's just clear this area out. Aghast. He's immune to nausea? What? What does that mean? All right, let's let's turn her into an owl bear. And get her commencing this way.
Have to keep going.
Man, that's a big one. All right, so we're gonna move. We're gonna keep moving forward before we attack. So let me get him up farther.
My path be true.
Or her. I mean her. And then have her get a shot at this guy. Not enough movement? Are you kidding? I thought she had... Doesn't she have a bow and arrow on her? Huh. That's odd. She didn't have enough power to get that guy.
This is gonna feel good.
Well, fine. And how about you? Maybe I'll have her take the shot first. Not enough. Path is interrupted. Yeah, that owlbear's in the way. All right, let's just get her up here.
Moving.
Got another shot in you?
Battle favors the fearless.
Indeed it does. Indeed. Indubitably. Alright, so this is who I thought I had before. Let's get him up here. And do a belt one out at this guy. Not path is interrupted. Who's in the way? Is it the bush in the way? It could be. So literally he doesn't have a shot. Yeah, he's got a shot at this guy. Okay, they're all dashing towards us. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Christmas is over. Knock it off. What is today? I think I finished my tea. Darn it. My teacup's empty. Okay, we're gonna try this new weapon we got. See how good it is. Let's see if we can get this guy.
I'll strike you down.
See how far away I am? Whoa, good job. You can go from a distance. What about this fella? Can I hit him? It got him. You can really hit from a distance with this thing. But he's done now. Yep, he's done.
I'm ready.
That's all she's got. She ain't got no more.
Moving.
And a miss. A swing and a miss. And that's all she's got.
The lance board is set.
Oh, there's a guy right here. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that guy. Pardon my French. I didn't even see this guy.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, he's got a nice bow. When did he get a new bow? I think I gave it to him. Try to take out the big guy. Okay, can he do it? Can he do a sneak? He's got an advantage. He can do a sneak. Let's do it.
Sounds like fun.
Critical hit. You go, guy. You get him. Do I not have any of my special whatcha-dingers? Let's see if we can get a lacerate on him. And a miss. Look at this guy. He's big. Oh, he's really big. Okay, let's see if we can get her weapon on her. Use your weapon on this guy. Take him out. Oh, critical hit, and he's out. Can you get closer? I don't think she can. Well, she can, but not to get another hit
No
in.
time to waste.
Have you got a bow and arrow hit to do that you can do? Oh, that was a good one.
Put him up.
Girly girl, why don't you get your weapon out and hit this guy and miss him, of course. What else you got in you? How about a legacy? Branding smite. Well, that got him. Didn't take him out, but it got him.
Can't even catch my breath.
Yeah, why don't you get up here and claw this fella?
Try me.
You big bruiser, you. Critical hit. You got another one in you? Any more? Nope. That's it.
The blade will not bend.
The blade will not. The
Coming
blade
through.
will not bend. He's not talking about his sword. He calls himself the blade. What a guy, huh? I'm gonna try to take this guy because I knew it was probably gonna push him. Oh, it got him. All right, good enough. Hey, you missed me. Oh, there's another one. Immune to nauseous. Oh, he's bringing him back to life. I just killed that guy. All right, so I can't get around my own people without flying. So I'm going to fly up here. And take a swipe at this fella. And he's down. You got another swipe in you? This weapon seems to be doing fairly well. It missed that time, but
Got to concentrate.
it's a pretty nice weapon. Let's try our new weapon. We got that new mace. Let's try it on this fella right here. She got it. But that was it. She only had one hit in her. What's that? Lunar Blessing. What does a Lunar Blessing do? Surround yourself in a pillar of Selene's light, inflicting moonbeam on nearby foes. Okay, this is too close to quarters. I'm not going to do that right now, so let's just move on
These mortals be.
and get him a little closer if we can.
Certainly.
And let's throw something at that guy. No, it hit him. Didn't take him out, but it hit him. He's down.
Delicious.
I think he's done. Ow. That hoit. All right. I'm going to... We're going to fly her up to this guy right here. And give her her main weapon back. Let's see. How about a swing? Let's see what she does. Miss. Hit him again. Critical miss. Well, great. Wonderful. And that's it for her, I
Fuck
guess.
yes.
Carlock, what's your language?
Watch this.
Oh, he's down. Got another one? You just stuck him in the wiener. Oh, God. What? You nasty girl, you.
No choice but to keep going.
She's just going to be in the road. But let's just get her
Need to
closer, I
find a way
guess.
forward.
And I don't think she... Oh, by God, she can do it. Good smack. But you knocked him out of your range now. Okay. All right, Mr. Blade. Get a shot in. Well, he's not down for the count, but he did go down. He's coming back for more. Oh, he's raising people up again. All right, hit this guy. Rotating orb, divine smite. Well, that wasn't half bad. Took him out. How about this guy? Ain't got enough energy left in him. All right, I'm gonna throw some magic. Let's throw a bolt at that guy. He's half dead. Well, he was dead already.
Let me recite their demise.
No. Stinking cloud, whatever that was. After those, you didn't get him? Uh-oh. He's coming for us. Oh! Karlach did a sentinel on him. Take him out. That stinking cloud's getting us. Hurry up. So we can move out of this cloud. Get out of the cloud. Oh, jeez, it's stinking. Come on, everybody, get out of there. Holy smolies, that smells bad. Let's loot this fella. He didn't have much, but we'll take it. And then let's just go around. Is that stinking cloud gone yet? I'm going to break loose so not everybody gets a stinking cloud. So let's do that.
No time to rest.
And I'll do... I just looted a squirrel. There's an absolute. I wonder if that's who they made into those gates. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed, or mostly so, immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Ketherick Thorm.
Hells! The Absolute's forces have taken father to Moonrise Towers.
We knew that already. Githyanki Youth, I think it said. Dead Zealot. There's a whole bunch of dead people here. Death Shepherd. Well, they don't really have much, but they're dead, you know. They wouldn't have the best stuff, would they? Wow, 122 gold there. The gas probably shouldn't have anything. And ghouls shouldn't have anything. I'm going to run up here. Wait a minute. There might be something else up here. Another Githyanki Youth. Okay, there's some kind of bridge up here. Let me get the Scooby Gang up.
Looking ahead.
I think our fighting is done for the time being. So let me get her
No time to rest.
back to her human form.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Okay, so that's not
Need to
good.
find another way.
Yeah, we can't get that way. Let's go down here. As I said, I don't want to go to the tower this way, and I'll tell you that when we get there. I'll show you why.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Okay. Sage advice. Whoops.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the
25
light
gold.
doth
We got an
not reach.
agate and featherfall. Okay, so we can keep going this way to a point. I'm waiting for something to happen.
We've had some close calls already. There could be even tougher days ahead.
Cheer up.
There we
It
go.
might be all downhill from here.
You waiting for us?
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Yeah, you ruined my boots. I got my best underwear on, too. How many miles you say? Where do you hail from? Well, that doesn't matter. They're going to tell us. Hit the country road, old man. No, I think some proper introductions are in order, Gale. How about it?
Meet Elminster Ormar, a good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it,
The god of
Elminster.
magic.
Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you will begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Well, he is an old man, and he's traveled far and wide. Yes, Gale, where's your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
This way, then? To your camp? Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old, and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Now, come on. He's got his point. Any soldier will tell you that the two things: if you can sleep when you can. You don't know when you're going to get the next chance, and eat. If you can stop and eat, you don't know when the next meal's going to be. So, kind of go with that. We'll meet him at camp later. No, we'll go to camp now.
A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Right, camp it is.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave.
We didn't get to see him eat.
Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will.
Now cut the puns.
Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra.
Yeah, we knew
The
that.
message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Okay, this we don't know. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra will consider Forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way.
Okay.
You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
So it's going to turn him into a suicide
must
bomber.
Find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
And everybody with him, by the way. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Meine hastra mistrarium Italion thras annas
How'd that feel?
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Oh, we're going to. We'll get him there. I don't know if I'm going to let him kill himself, because he'll kill me too. Everybody around him. On my honor, I shall be done. It shall be done. Yeah, of course. Okay.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days.
Well.
And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself.
How poetic.
Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
He's not done yet.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Okay, well, there you go. The dog wants something. Let's go find out what.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
He's got somebody's bag in his mouth. What do you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
What was it? A healing? A potion? At least he didn't bring me a bone like he did the last time. He's gonna addle his brains doing that. Does he really like that? All right, so Gale wants to talk, and of course he did, or he would.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable.
Correct.
I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Well, I'd always imagined Elminster to be more, well, imposing. I guess as good as any response.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what he wants?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean.
As easy as
Wrongs
that.
will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
I don't understand. Can't Mystra just destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Yeah, because it's inside you. All right, so that's it. You're on a suicide mission now then, huh? Are you sure there's no other way?
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
All right, well... You're not blowing yourself up. I'm not going to let it happen.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
All right, that's good advice. Okay, well, we were just in camp earlier. I don't know if there's anything else we need to do, but we did have a fight on our hands. I guess there's no point in not talking to everybody.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
I suppose. All right. So I guess that maybe they do have other things to say. Let's go around. What do you got to say, Carlock?
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
That was Elminster.
It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way.
Did
Good
you not
news,
listen?
I hope.
You didn't listen? I don't think it was. Turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Mystra has asked him to use it to blow up the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I guess he's gonna do it.
Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity.
Yeah.
If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Gale, she's no god at all. Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
That'll probably do it. All right. That was funny. How about you?
Thank you for agreeing to
Oh,
find
he's
Wulbrin.
still...
It means a great deal to me.
Yeah, I know.
Indeed.
All right, he doesn't care. He only cares about his friend Wulbrin. All right, what's Gale got to say? Gale's going to say, well, the blade can protect him. Will's not my favorite.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Okay, so here's the thing about Will. He's always got this flowery stuff to say and encouragement and all this kind of stuff, but it changes for the time. For example, he said he's not a man of faith like Gale, and he doesn't understand how somebody could sacrifice themselves for the good of all. Although he said 2 or 3 times that he would do such a thing. And that's why he's a devil, because some things are more important than what might be happening to you. So you can't have it both ways. I mean, he's wishy-washy is what I'm trying to say, and arrogant. And that's one of the 2 of the things I don't like about Will. Anyway, moving on. Go see what the girls have to say.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Or, as the vampire said, it's a waste of a fine Gale. That's all she has to say, just a little commentary. How about you?
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mistra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mistra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Well, she had a couple things right there, but when comparing Mistra to her god, or so-called god, she's wrong. She still thinks that that the other one, her god, is in it for the people. She isn't. She's only in it for herself, and that's what she said was Mistra's issue. And you know, she can't see that. She'll get there eventually. All righty. Well, we've got plenty of camp supplies. So, do we have people that are hurt? Yeah, we do have people that are hurt. Let's save that though. I'm gonna end it here. When we come back, we will sleep and get ready for the next adventure. We are done now with chapter 1, and we're starting chapter 2. It's a little bit it's a little bit weird as to what is part 2. I think when we went into the monastery, that started chapter 2. So we've actually been in a little bit of chapter 2, but now we're going to go fully into chapter 2 from this point on. And then when we get to our chapter 3, we'll be in the Baldur's Gate city. So I'm going to end it here. I hope you had fun. I'll see you in the next one. And I'll talk to you then. Ta-ta for now.